How's up, y'all? It's popping this D. About to react to this video by Nuke's Top 5. This is Scary Ghost Videos. Sleep is canceled. Okay, we canceling everything else. We might as well cancel sleep. Why not? Let's see how scary these ghost videos are. Let's watch.
Five ghosts caught on camera. Catch 'em all on camera. Zach from the YouTube channel Catch 'em All Fishing has a channel dedicated to fishing and catching reptiles. Nothing creepy or nothing paranormal whatsoever. At least until this recent video. In the video, Zach is exploring an undisclosed location that he calls, quote, an abandoned underground city. He says that he is trying to find and capture a python, as the large snakes are drawn to warm, wet places like this. As he enters the dark building, he immediately feels like he's not alone.
So, before I get too deep in here, I just want to let y'all know I'm looking for snakes right now, for pythons. And honestly,
Why
I
would
feel
you
like I shouldn't be in here.
In the dark.
It's really creepy in here. And it's really big. Hello?
That's what people say in ghost movies before they die.
As he explores the dark underground building, Zach is a little jumpy. And it turns out, he has reason to be.
That sounds like 1,000 snakes. Get out of there.
Zach hears strange moans coming from somewhere down the winding underground hallways. He decides to hide, thinking there might be someone else in there with him. Someone up to no good.
Wish me luck, guys. I gotta show up my leg. I don't know what's going on. The voices stopped. The voices stopped, guys. What the?
Eventually, the voices stop, and Zach decides to make a break for it, leaving the underground tunnel system behind. But later, when Zach reviews his footage, he realizes that he caught something absolutely terrifying in one of his camera shots.
It's leaking outside from somewhere. Hello?
That water just
The
sounds like
bizarre figure of a pale man seems to be staring at Zach from the darkness. Zach claims that he didn't even see the figure until he reviewed his footage later. However, he says that throughout his entire exploration, he felt like someone was following behind him. So, is this strange pale figure a ghost caught on camera? Or was there just some creepy person stalking Zach throughout the tunnels? You decide. You can watch Zach's full video on his YouTube channel.
Right, because
Catch 'em
why
All
would he
Fishing.
decide to put ghost shit on?
On his YouTube channel, Eder Hernandez does a little bit of everything, from travel vlogging to fishing to even the occasional ghost hunt. In this video, Eder travels to a small Mexican fishing village named Bajos de Mimiagua. While there, the locals tell him about a terrifying local haunting. The story goes that many years ago, a family came to the village and built a series of houses where they planned to live. Unfortunately, not long after the family moved to the village, their young son mysteriously disappeared, never to be found again. As time went by, the boy's mother went mad with grief, desperate to find her long-lost son. In her unhinged state, she became homicidal. She tragically ended the lives of her entire family, and then took her own life. Locals claim that they can still hear and sometimes even see the screaming woman at late hours of the night. They've started referring to her as Lyorona, the ghostly weeping woman from Central and South American folklore. They believe that even in death, the woman is still looking for her lost child. The fishermen in the village are terrified of the ghost and go as far as burning incense to keep the evil spirit away from their house.
Por aquí se aparece la Llorona, ¿no?
De plano, o sea.
De plano ya horas de la noche, 12 de la noche, empieza a gritar aquí, pues nadie sale, los pescadores se espantan, ¿no?
¿Saben lo que hacemos nosotros cuando así ya se oye el ruido? Agarramos copal, incenso y empezamos a sahumar para que se retire.
Together with a local guide, Eder Hernandez and his friends decide to check out the now abandoned cabins at night to see if the ghost stories are true. It did not go well.
Ten cuidado, carnal. Mira, arriba, arriba. Pero ¿cómo se suben en esos lugares? Aquí abajo para aquí.
No sé, es que quién sabe para qué sea eso y aquello, carnal. La neta está cabrón. La neta está cabrón. ¿Cuántas son de estas, carnal?
Pues ahí, otra más para allá arriba, de hecho.
Oye.
Hoy. Sí. De hecho, estamos viviendo un ambiente espiritual fuerte. Sí hay vida espiritual en este lugar.
Cabrón.
Cada vez que estamos metiendo más a esta investigación, siento como que el aire está cambiando de... Hoy.
¿Oíste?
Sharon, está cambiando de...
¿Una niña?
No sé.
As they walk around the dark cabins, they keep hearing what sounds like the screams of a woman or maybe a child. But they are about to encounter something truly terrifying.
Oh, shit. She about to come out?
Este está como que... Digo, Ángel, como que se ve más montuno, ¿no? ¿Cómo sientes aquí, brujo?
No, bastante fuerte, hermano. Aquí. Hoy, la prioridad. Está muy místico.
Why y'all still investigating?
Tranquilo.
Oye,
Que fue, tranquilo.
allá arriba en el carro.
Algo vi arriba, yo vi también. Yo estoy loco.
No chingas a tu madre, güey.
That doesn't sound like a ghostly story. Not that I would know,
No chingas a tu
but it
madre.
sounds very human.
Vamos a la verga, pues vamos a la verga.
If that makes sense. Like, I mean, I don't expect them to sound.
Vete a chingar a tu madre, güey. Oye, verga. Nadie se quedó, güey.
What about this thing fake?
Verga, Yalixu, güey.
They run as the horrifying figure of a child screeches at them from the decaying cabin's second floor. Then, another scream. But now inexplicably, the figure is gone from the second-story window and is now hiding in the weeds on the ground floor. So is this the ghost of the young boy who was never found? Is it Lyorona? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Before
I've
we move on to
decided
the
it's
next
a hoax.
video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
The ghost that
The
scared my
Haunting of
mama.
Fort Stevens. Twin brothers Ryan and River Reese from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal travel to the historic and
already
allegedly
giving
haunted
me
Fort
Twin
Stevens,
Paranormal.
Oregon, with their fellow explorer, Nick. The fort is said to be haunted by multiple ghosts. 2 of the alleged spirits are said to be a father and his 10-year-old son who tragically lost their lives at the bunkers. The other ghost is said to be a soldier named August Stahlberger, who was beaten to death by unknown attackers while on guard duty in 1868. Many Fort Stevens visitors claim to have seen a strange shadow figure roaming the fort's underground tunnels. Soon after arriving at the location, the Twin Paranormal guys jokingly discuss splitting up to explore. But that conversation is cut short.
We'll split up. Split up? No. I'm all trying to be like super badass right now. Yeah, let's split up, guys. No way. None of these things are like shh. Hello? We're with the park rangers.
He's lying. We're just visiting. We're nice. Very nice people. Please be nice to us. We'll be nice to you.
As they continue to explore the creepy fort, they begin to feel like they might not be alone.
Okay, listen. Sounds like a jacket moving. Somebody's walking above.
The Twin Paranormal team is starting to to get a bit freaked out by the unexplained sounds and footsteps. They search, but they can't seem to find anyone or anything to explain the strange noises. And then, without knowing, they catch something very strange.
4. In a couple of seconds, you're about to see our first time catching an actual ghost anomaly, not noticing it right in front of our faces. Could this be the 10-year-old Shane Davis?
Okay, you sound a little bit.
Is there 4 people here with us tonight?
A mysterious mist or reflection of a face seems to rise up the wall right in front of them. Now, this could simply be pareidolia. However, what happens next is a little harder to explain.
This place is like not... Did you hear? Oh, God! Watch your step! Watch your step, watch your step, watch your step, watch your step. Guys!
What just happened?
I don't know.
And I had to scream because Nick was running with his umbrella open and it's scratching every wall that we
Yeah,
on.
dude, straight.
So I feel like, hold on,
God.
I'm thinking to myself like, oh, something is running after us, and then it touches my back. Just the edge touching my back.
I'm so sorry.
So that, I was like, replay that. That was something else. Like, I thought something like,
That was so scary, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That was like super scary.
can I turn something on here? Like,
After that, the guys decide to just get out of there. So, did they catch a ghost on camera?
No.
You decide.
I don't know if I believe that one. Their whole situation just seemed very gimmicky. The name of their channel, Twin Paranormal. Look, we twins and we catching ghosts. And then they needed to narrate it. Look, y'all about to see a real ghost on camera. Like, it just seemed like a bit much. So, I don't know if I believe that last one. The other two, the second one in Mexico, that one seemed a little off too. The scream didn't seem ghost-like. And I mean, obviously, I don't know what the fuck a ghost sound like. I'm probably just thinking of ghost movies that I've seen. But I don't know, just something about that didn't sit right with me, like that it was authentic. But the first one I feel like was real. That might have been a ghost or a bum or something like that. I don't know, it was creepy. This was a cool video though. Not doing the whole thing. It's 24 minutes. I'm not sitting here for 24 minutes watching this video. But y'all let me know what y'all thought though. Let me know what other videos you want me to react to. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye!